Welcome to Airport CEO. Today we start building the foundations of London Airport. Let's begin a brand new airport venture by clicking new airport. The venture begins. Do you think this looks like me? Hey, let's press continue. Whereabouts are we going in the world? Well, you've read the title, you've read the intro. We're going to London, baby. Let's go to London. Where is the UK? The UK is located here. We zoom in. London is around here. As you can see, the nearest city is London. So I think we're gonna try and go on about the outskirts of London. The airport name is going to be called Heathrow. It's going to be short for London Heathrow. And the logo, I've got custom logos in here for London. And the logo we are going to choose should be this one right here, the Heathrow Airport logo. We're going to do a large map. And for the first time this season, we're going to go into sandbox mode, customize a sandbox setting. I'm going to turn everything off and I'm going to tell you what we're going to use. We're going to use unlimited funds. We're going to use disable. We're going to disable the economy simulation. We are going to disable construction simulator. Means as soon as we place foundation, it's going to be built automatically, and we're going to unlock all projects, all areas are going to be unlocked. Do we want ultimate flights? Probably not. Emergencies would most probably disable. Animals, you know what? Yeah, let's disable emergencies and animals for the time being, but we'll leave unlimited flights like that. We're clicking apply and we're gonna launch right into London. Like literally, we are going to London, guys. We're here in the famous Google Maps, and guys, make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna start building Heathrow International Airport very soon. So stay tuned, guys. But this is what Heathrow Airport looks like. If you haven't been to London or you have not been to Heathrow Airport, well, I have not been to Heathrow and I have not been to London before. So this is the first time I'm looking at Heathrow Airport, and we have built something similar before in Airport CEO. So we're gonna do something crazy today. We've got two runways on two either side. You can see the main hub of the airport is centered right in the middle. As you can then see, if we scroll down to the other side, we've got another terminal over here with separate terminals in the middle. You know what? It looks like a pretty basic airport of what we're gonna design. But what we're going to design here is two runways either side and the airport structure in the middle. And we're only going to use small and medium aircraft stands, and everything you see on this side here, we're not going to use. So we're not going to use any of this. So all this is going in the bin. We're not going to worry about this. And Terminal 5 and cargo area, we're also not going to build. We're only going to build between this runway and this runway here. Is everything in the middle is what we're going to build. The thing is with Airport CEO, things take up a lot of space to build things, right? If you want lots of aircraft stands, you need space, and Airport CEO, you can't get real big. So you can only play with what Airport CEO gives you. So this is looking like the plan today. We're going to build the foundations. We're going to start by putting in the runways. We're going to put in, and I think we're going to start here at Heathrow Terminal 5. We're going to build Terminal 5. It's all going to be a bunch of small aircraft stands. So I think that's what we're going to focus on today. Maybe build some of these guys here. I think that's what we're going to focus on. And then throughout the few videos that we're going to do, we're going to build all of this. So I'm honestly thinking, guys, we're going to break this series up into 6 videos this season. And after the 6 episodes, guys, comment down below right now, what other city should we go to next? Do we want to go to LAX? Do we want to go, I don't know, Canada? Where do we go next? We've gone to Sydney, Australia, and we're now at London Heathrow Airport. Where to next? Comment down below. One thing I've noticed is with this game is it's like it gives you a bigger square, not a rectangle is what we need. But look, we're going to see what we can do in this game, what we can build. We're going to see what we can do. Before we get started building the foundations of Heathrow International Airport, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash a like on the video, guys. Can we have 5 likes on today's video, guys? It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do not want to miss out on any new videos this season of us building Heathrow Airport, click the subscribe button down below and turn your post notifications on so you get notified when new videos of Heathrow Airport, the recreation of London's main airport. Guys, click the subscribe button down below and let's get started in planning this massive airport. And what are we going to do? Well, we need to measure this up. So if we go from here, and I can't go from the edge, and as you can see, it builds it automatically, which is good. I like to see that. I love the building functionality here. All right, how big is this? Whoa. Wow, that's huge. Wow, that's A game. How big's that? 24, 174. Okay. What's half of 174? And that's where you use your trusty old calculator because, you know, that's what we've got these days. And we divide that by 2. And that gives us 87. So we come down here. We figure out where 87 is. 84, 85, 86, 87. Right there. And we'll put that in there. That's 87. And we'll do like a 3. I'll probably go like this. Just like that. And then we can delete all of this just like that. Beautiful. I love to see it, guys. I love to see it. And from here, we should try and figure out how big this side is as well. So about 260. So we'll go 261, 260. That is all right. Okay. 261. We need to somehow... Okay, we'll go... Let's say it's about 261. We'll go 261, divide that by 2, which gives us about 130. So, whereabouts is 130, which is here. I think that's right. About there. Alright, so 130 is about here. And, yeah, so that's the middle there. So we'll make this a little bit bigger. We'll go maybe up by 10. And we'll go down by 10. And we'll go over here by 10 as well. 10 by 10. 10 by 10, 10, 10, 10. That looks alright. That looks good. I'm actually happy with that. And what we can do is if we know that's like there somewhere, we can go that. So we know that's there. Beautiful. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we've got to put these runways in. So the runways are what needs to go in next. So we're going to stretch these guys out a fair bit. So let's go into here. We're going to go into airport infrastructure. We look at large. Now, I'm honestly thinking instead of asphalt, we're going to do concrete because that's what it is in the game. We see there's a lot of concrete being used. So how big is this? Let's be honest. Let's see how big this is first. So we'll put that in there. We'll come back into terminal. We'll try and measure up how big this is. So this is about 151. So it only needs to go over by 1 more, doesn't it? If you think about it, if that plus is the middle, it only needs to go over by 1 extra tile. So if we go large, make sure we go large concrete. Please, Aidan. Please, Aidan. We're going to go over by 1. And how far to the top do we want it? I want some grass space, I think. Yeah, I'm just having a look. You have a bit of grass space at the top. So what we might do is, what is it? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we only got to go by 1. So that would be the middle. Yes, I actually like that idea. That looks good. So let's delete this. No, I need to click on it. I need to go demolish runway, please. Thank you. That looks pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with that, actually. Let's come into here. I'm going to go into here and I'm going to stretch this out by 13. So we'll go out by 13 and we'll go down by 10, 11, 12, 13. So about there. And one thing we will do is we are going to demolish all this. All this has to be demolished. I want the... Hey, game, please. I should be able to get rid of all this anyway. What are you talking about, game? Should be able to get rid of all of that anyway. And what we might do as a temporary thing is we'll get this road tunnel down into here. Bring that in about there. We'll bring out the row by a little bit. And we'll get the contractor site in. And we'll need the delivery site as well. Right. The game requires that to be there for the time being. So while we're waiting, we can go here. We can delete that. We can delete all of this. Just like that. And now we can place in that other runway, which is the other large concrete runway. Just like this. Like that. And I'm only going to go down 1. Look at that. We're so doing well today. Aren't we ever? Now it is time to put in these runway entrances in. So we're going to need to have 1 about into here. We need to have 1 into there. And because we're also doing that, we also need 1 into there. We'll rotate this around. We'll come down the bottom here. And we're going to go 1 in there, 1 in there, and 1 in there. Look at that. Look at that go. All right. Now we've got to do the other side now. Okay. And it's pretty much the same as what we've already done. There's nothing too hard about it. So just like that. That looks good to see. And now we're going to go into our taxiway foundation. And how big is this? This is about 7. So we want to go maybe 7 by 7. We'll bring this right over to here. We'll bring this all the way down over to here. And that is going to be a 7. Beautiful. It's starting to look a bit too big, isn't it? It's starting to look a bit too big. That's all right. We'll go. That should be about a 5, 6, 7. Come down all the way down to there. And that will there be 7 there. Look at that. We're absolute champions, I tell ya. So I'm looking at the airport on my side screen actually, and it's actually got a few different entrances. It actually looks good the way we've got it. We've got this. It actually stretches out further actually. It does actually stretch out further. So we do have, if we come to here, large entries. We've also got a large entry point here. Must be connected to here. Okay, we could probably do something like this. That would be all right, and that'd be another entry point too here. So that should be okay like that, right on the edge. That looks sexy, baby. Yeah. We'll bring that into there, and we'll just stretch these guys over. All right, and then it's got these smaller taxiways that go around the airport, right? They got these small taxiways that get extended, right? So you'd have this one probably extended all the way to the front. We'll probably have this down by 30 and have this one down by 30 as well. And then we have like these separate ones that go down, and the ones that go down are pretty much in line with where the terminal buildings are going to be. So we're not going to design that just yet, because that's what we're going to look at next, is just terminal buildings. And now I don't want to bore you guys with me building terminal buildings, because that's going to probably be a bit of a tedious job. So we're going to just throw in a quick time lapse. So guys, enjoy the quick build. Let's go.
You're never here when I'm in pain. You hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Heathrow Airport is starting to take shape, and if we take a look at what it looks like, you can see we have built Terminal 5 over here. We've got these two terminals here, and then the next thing that we've got is like this refueling station here, and then we've got the main hub, which is over here. And I think this one is going to be really challenging. So when we jump back in the game, you can see we've got Terminal 5, we've got this terminal, we've got a small terminal here. You can tell by the size of the building, it's a little bit smaller, but that's right, we've got these two terminals here, and then like we've got the runways in either side, which is good, but it's like this section here is a little bit small for what I would like to have here. It's a little small, and I'm like, I just don't know how the hell am I going to be able to fit that massive airport in this area. Like, I've got it on the side of my monitor here, and like pretty much like what's going to happen now is, let's delete that. We're going to have refueling station in here, which is pretty much going to go butt up against here, which is actually not too bad, right? And then we're going to have this massive airport we got to build, which I just don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it. It's like, it's so challenging. I just don't understand how I'm gonna be able to achieve this. We probably want to have like a center, so we'll have a road. We can have the main road tunnel coming in here. We'll have a tunnel coming down into the middle. So we'll have a section in the middle, which is like car park in the middle. In the middle, we'll have car park and a bunch of things. But when I look at it, you can see that they've got this here, okay. And this here can be like, we want stuff here. Pre-room, XYZ. We could probably have like a hangar in here. A hangar would be nice here. That would be alright. We've got a lot of car parks, Heathrow Terminal 2 and 3. But if we think about it, there's no terminals in here. Like, this is a building here. Where does that go to? Maybe some small aircraft that are along here. Some small aircraft. Well, no, that looks like more of a taxiway here. That doesn't, that looks like that may stretch out, but this doesn't look like anything. This looks like trucks parked here, all of everything that's in here. Don't think there's any stands in here. The stands aren't until over here. So realistically, we don't need stands here. We don't need stands over here. This is just buildings. Okay, so as they come off, they'll have small, we can have small ones here. That'd be all right. That's just a building. That's a building connected to these. Okay. Ah, jeez. Car park, and all the terminals connect to each other, don't they? Express Baggage Company, baggage zone. So I've got, that's there. We're gonna have another one in here that comes in. We may need to like all of this section, you need to like rotate that so it's all square. So because we can't do much on an angle. We have to do things on a square. You know what? There are some challenges here, and I think I'm going to save Heathrow main airport here for the next video, guys. We've done extremely well. We've set up a fantastic layout. We had a time lapse and a little bit of this. We're doing something different here this series. I can't get it all in right here, but we're starting off pretty well. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Make sure you go down below and click the subscribe button down below and turn your post notifications on so you can get notified when the next video of Heathrow Airport launches, which is going to be this Saturday at 12 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, guys. Click the subscribe button, click the like button. But in the next video, guys, we are going to be building this section here. This whole part of Heathrow Airport, the main part of Heathrow, is what we're going to be building next video. I can't wait to get started building this. It's going to be complex. Oh god, guys, wish me luck. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, smash the like and leave it. If you want to see more videos like this, so make sure you click subscribe and righty. Thank you very much for watching. Click down here, watch the full playlist of our last series, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Guys, I'll catch you all in Thursday's video at 12 AM Australian Standard Time, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys then.